Hello everyone, welcome in this brand new video. My name's Lucas and today I'll be your French teacher. Today we will go through the most important verbs in French, which are être and avoir. They can be used and mixed with other verbs and so they make up sentences, so they are really important to remember because you will use them all the time. Today we will see the conjugation of these verbs and how to use them when describing yourself. So if you haven't seen my video about how to introduce yourself, then check it out first if you don't know how to introduce yourself. And if you've done already, let's go into this video. Here we won't focus on all of the aspects of être and avoir because the video would be too long. We'll just focus on the basics of those verbs. And when you want to describe yourself, you must use these two verbs. So we'll see that after the first part, which is the conjugation of être and avoir. The conjugation of these verbs must be learned by heart because if you don't know them, you won't master the French language because we use them all the time. So let's start with the first verb, être, to be. Je suis, tu es, il, elle, on est, il est, elle est, on est. Nous sommes, nous sommes. Vous êtes, vous êtes. Ils, elles sont, elles sont. And now, the second verb, avoir. J'ai. Tu as. Il, elle, on a. Il a, elle a, on a. Nous avons. Nous avons. Vous avez. Vous avez. Ils, elles, ont. Ils ont, elles ont. So for the first person of the singular, we say j'ai and not je ai because there is a contraction of the two letters, of the two vowels, which are E and A. When two vowels are side by side, you just contract them. We never say je ai, but j'ai. Same with words. For example, l'amour, love, not le amour, but l'amour, l'or, not le or, l'or, which means gold, or l'armoire, not la armoire, but l'armoire, which means wardrobe. Once you master these verbs, you master the French language for sure. And here we come to our second part, describing yourself. So when talking about adjectives, to make a physical description of yourself, you use the verb être, just like in English. For instance, je suis petit, je suis grand, je suis mince, je suis gentil, When the verb être, here, suis, is followed by an adjective, this adjective is called l'attribut du sujet. L'attribut du sujet, because I equals the adjective. Because je suis grand, je is the equivalent of grand. In French, adjectives are declined into four forms. You have the masculine singular, il est grand. The masculine plural, ils sont grands. The feminine singular, elle est grande. And the feminine plural, elles sont grandes. So the adjectives are declined into four forms so they can match with the subject. And when we want to talk about a man and a woman, the masculine takes it all. For instance, Laura et Lucas sont grands. Ils sont grands. But in the PDF file I've put in the description box, you will find a list of adjectives and their declension from masculine to feminine as well. You could also talk, when you want to talk about yourself, you can also talk about the way you feel. And you use the verb être as well, just like in English. Je suis fatigué. Je suis fatigué. Je suis content. Je suis content. Content. But you can't use être when you want to talk about basic needs, just like you are thirsty, you are hungry, you are cold, etc. You know. So in English, this is something you are cold, you are hungry. In French, this is something you have. You have cold, you have hungry. So use the verb avoir. J'ai faim. J'ai faim, I'm hungry. J'ai soif. J'ai soif. Soif, I'm thirsty. And these are nouns. Using the adjectival form would be maybe too strong. And if you say j'ai soif, which means I'm thirsty, you can also say je suis assoiffé and use être, but it means I'm thirsty but a lot. Same for j'ai faim. Faim is the noun, and if you want to have the adjectival form, you say je suis affamé. Je suis affamé with the verb être, but it means I'm starving, and this doesn't have the same meaning at all. I think that's it for today. So this was the basic of the verbs être and avoir. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget you have also a PDF file in the description box, and we'll see each other in another video. Salut!